Arthur from the Dispatch Company. Today I'd just like to quickly show you our new app on Shopify called Voila, which will let you connect to all the couriers within our infrastructure as seamlessly as possible. So all you need to do is go into the very top search bar and then search for Voila within the App Store. Shopify is going to prompt a search if needed. So you can say search Voila in Shopify App Store. If you don't see this at the top, I might see it because I already have it installed. If you click on it, what you will see is within the App Store, Voila will be right there if you just skip all the ads from the top. Once you install Voila, you'll be able to see it from your left part of the screen. You can pin it here for easy access. What happens is once you click on Voila, there'll be a setup. So your information will be pulled directly from your Shopify locations. So if you have a location you've already, you don't need to do anything. If you have different locations, feel free to just change them from here and click on switch location, which will update this information here. Now, in order to start, it's a very simple process. All you need to do is just follow the cards from left to right. So now that I've checked my information, all I need to do is go into the next card, which is couriers. Clicking on couriers will show me the list of all the couriers within the infrastructure, which should be around 150 couriers. So just for this demonstration, I have installed something called the test courier. So if I just do show only installed, you'll see that I've installed a test courier. Normally what would happen is, as an example, if you're using, let's say, Evri, I can click on Evri as a courier. I can click on create new connection, and this will be just a pop-up that I need to fulfill information that I got from Evri itself. Once it's done, I can click on connect and boom, my integration is now done. Next thing to do would be to go into services, which is where you add the courier services from your couriers. So right now for my test courier, I have added a service called test label. For you, it could be RMCD 48, 24, Evri corporate, Evri express, anything that comes into mind. Next step would be shipping rules. So Voila in itself has a shipping rule engine, which means it can select the best label that you need for an order within the conditions that you define. It is as easy as just clicking on add rule, giving it a name, selecting the shipping service that this rule should apply for, and a priority if you have multiple rules at the same time. You can tell the system to look for minimum and maximum weights, length, width, and height, which are just usual dimensions, and then destination country and postcode prefixes, and create the rule. Keep in mind that you can create multiple of these, so you can probably cater for almost all of your label needs. The other thing would be our packaging presets. You can also tell the system what types of packaging that you use, and then that information can be sent directly to the courier. I've already added something called medium box, but you can also click on create preset, give it a name, give it a weight, length, width, and height, and that's going to be applied to the overall items, and it will inherit everything but the weight. Weight will be the items plus the packaging. Go back home, there will be a shipments part, which you can see your previous shipments, and right under it, there will be a batches part where you can see your previous batches. The difference between is you can either send out an order individually, or you can send multiple orders at once and then just ship them out, which I'll show in a second. Plan is how we can manage your Voila plan, and then printer settings is our way of connecting your computer to your printer in a better way using QZ-Tray. So Voila supports silent printing, which means you can send your labels directly from your computer to the printer without the need of creating a print pop-up, clicking on print, selecting the printer. Instead, it will just understand that you have a label coming through and will send it directly to the printer. So let's do a couple of examples. I need to go into orders, find a couple of orders that are paid and unfulfilled. So let's do a single one together first. I want to click on the order. From the top right, I can click on more actions, and I can click on ship via Voila. This will take me to my ship page, so I can either put my dimensions manually here, or I can choose the medium box that I've just done. If there is multiple parcels for the shipment, you can click on add parcel and then add the items from your order to different parcels. For this one, I only use one, so I just want to delete that. Next thing I want to do is I want to just go into calculate shipping. What this is going to do is it will say, well, I've run through all of your shipping rules. This is the label you need to select. For me, it says we've been able to automatically allocate this because I don't have any shipping rules. For you, this is going to be much more automatic. All I need to do is click on book shipment. My shipment has been booked successfully. I can click on shipping label, which will give me my label itself. If I have QZ-Tray installed with silent printing, this label will already been physically printed. And this is how easy you can just print one single order. Another thing that you can do is printing multiple orders at once, which is as easy as selecting the orders, click on these three dots and then clicking on Ship via Voila. This will take us to this screen. I can either individually go into orders and fulfill the information that I've just done, or I can just click on bulk assign. My shipping service should be my test label. I don't want you to automatically calculate yet, or you can let that do it. My packaging should always be medium box and applied for all the orders. Once I'm ready, all I need to do is click on book shipments. It's going to give me a pop-up saying that this has now been booked. If I click on close, look at my batches, I can see the status is now completed. And if I click on the actions view, click on print all labels, all of my labels are ready. And this was how easy it is to use Voila within Shopify to print any label that you desire.